Yeah, everybody got a war story, I'ma tell a draw story, woo. Chapter 4, I'd like to call Baby Substitute. What most people don't know is in the state of Maryland, and most states around the country have very minimal requirements to become a substitute teacher. It was a few months after my 19th birthday. I was working odd jobs in asbestos, demolition, and construction. One of my homies didn't come to work no more. Hey boss, what happened to Rocky, man? And the boss replied, oh, good old Rocky, he moved up. He's a substitute teacher now. And in my mind, I'm doing the math. Rocky's only a year older than me. I mean, he had an old face, but damn. So when I got off work that night, I gave Rocky a call immediately. And Rocky said, yeah, just go on down to the Board of Education, nigga, they'll hook you up. I took old face Rocky's advice, and the very next day, I went straight to the Prince George's County School Board. There were 3 requirements to become a substitute teacher.
Are you at least 18 years of age?
Yep.
We'll have to do a background check.
Go ahead. All my trouble with the law, I was a minor. I'm a major now.
And you must have a high school diploma.
I got my GED. Y'all said it was equivalent. Where do I sign?
Can I borrow your pen?
I didn't make the rules. I filled out all the papers and I got my substitute card. And with this card, you can work at any school in Prince George's County. I felt like a kid in Wakanda. Where do I want to go first? I said I'm not going to elementary school. I ain't dealing with those snotty-nosed brats. No. Definitely not doing middle schools, because those are those fragile years where the teens are confused.
Fuck that.
Shit, I remember one year a bunch of 8th graders chased the vice principal home. So it's decided. I'm gonna be a high school substitute. It was an early September morning and I got a call from the principal at Potomac High School.
Mr. Power, our history teacher is out today. Can you come in and sub the class?
Hell yeah, I'm on my way. I arrived excited. Felt like my first day of school all over again. And then I saw the principal.
Mr. Power.
Yeah, what's the problem? I'm ready to work.
You have a very young face, so you can blend in with the students very easily. Please keep your substitute card on you at all times.
Yeah, I got my card right here. Look, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm ready to work. I get to the class and it was juniors and seniors. I had a whole plan. I know I'm only a few years older than some of these students. Shit, one of the guys been there so long, he was older than me. So I'm not gonna play the authoritative figure, but I am gonna be a leader. Okay, everybody, listen up. I'm your substitute teacher for today. At first, everybody started laughing.
Your ass don't work here.
So you could either keep laughing and I could go and get the principal and you could get another asshole in here, or you can cover the glass on the door and we can all chill until the bell rings. At this point, everybody knew I was telling the truth, so one of the students covered the door with newspaper and tape and we all commenced to chilling. I got to know the students, gave them advice, we played games. Some was even educational. Eventually, I became the students' favorite substitute. I was working 3 or 4 days a week. Boxes of love notes from the girls, and the boys wanted to be my best friend. Whenever a teacher was out, I was in. November came around and I guess all the teachers wanted to get their bonuses for the holidays, so work for the subs was light. I said I gotta expand my schools. My substitute card works for the whole county. I was working at high schools everywhere. Roosevelt, Douglas, Suitland, and Largo, High Point. I finally settled in at Oxon Hill High School and I used the same speech that I used on all the other high schools my first day.
All right, listen up.
Worked like a charm. Lunch had just ended. I'm walking down the hallway and I hear the school security say, hey young man, get to class. I was so comfortable in my position, I said, you heard the man, y'all get to class right now. Then security looked directly at me. Are you mocking me? I noticed he was serious, so I said, oh, well, wait, look, there's a big misunderstanding here. Look, I'm a teacher. He said, oh, you playing games. I said, oh no, I'm not a teacher, but I'm like a substitute teacher. He said, oh, so which is it? You a teacher or you a substitute teacher? Next you gonna be telling me you the principal. I said, oh, he don't believe me. Wait till I whip my blue laminated card out on this nigga. I reached for my substitute card to rub it in his face. Wait, I know it's here somewhere. Let me just, oh, man. Fuck. I got my card. Shit.
I don't have it, nigga.
I left my card at home. The security said, oh, you're not even a student here. You trespassing. What are you reaching for, a weapon? No, I'm not reaching for a weapon. I mean, this is my first time at this particular school. He was intimidating. I needed space, so I backed up. Now, he must have saw me backing up as a threat, because the next thing I know, 2 big-ass linebacker security guards running at me. So naturally, my first reaction was to run. Oh, shit, nigga, I'm a sub. What the fuck are y'all doing, nigga? I'm a sub. I work here. And since it was my first time at that particular high school, none of the students or faculty could vouch for me. I just looked like another crazy student running from security. I felt like a low-budget running back. I was dodging students and jumping over shit, and I finally made it to the main office. I was out of breath and I was pleading to the receptionist to tell the security that I'm a sub. Look, you gotta let him know that I work here. Just tell him to leave me alone. I was hemmed up against the wall, and the receptionist eventually vouched for me along with the rest of the staff in the main office, so the security backed off. He said,
"My bad, you got a young face. You must be one of those baby substitutes."
I went home early that day, and although I never went back to that particular high school, I said that principal was right. I'll never forget my substitute card again. Yeah, everybody got a war story, I'ma tell a draw story. Woo!